Okay, so this is maybe old Sod Gamer. Back, I'm basically where I restarted. I'm basically where I left off at the last of the end, of the last video at the end, and I'll show you what happened. Well, basically, I forgot to take all this gear on the other one off my lander, and after the first storm, the lander's destroyed. So I had like 3 storms, and I never even noticed. But I lost all my seeds. I didn't make that mistake this time. I've mounted everything. I've already had 1 storm. Now this is similar, but I have made some adjustments based on what I learned last time. So first off, I noticed I back did the cooling. In other words, I got 1 inside that's actually cooling the room, and I got 4 out here. Now, that is keeping me cool. As you can see, down to 20 there, 10 there. So the 1 inside is probably not even running anymore. So right now with 5 ACs, I have efficient cooling. So that's saving me some power. Speaking of power, I removed, when I rebuilt, I took everything off the roof and I moved it out here and hooked it all up to a solid battery, or station battery, and that is staying at 4 bars. Obviously it varies a little bit with the wind, but I got room for expansion here if I need to. So I got 5 atmospherics, 5 ACs running, and let's go inside and take a look. I shrunk this room a little bit when I rebuilt it. Everything else is almost identical, but I did shrink it, and I got rid of the airlock because that was causing some issues with unequal cooling between the rooms, and
oxygen low.
That problem has been solved. So this was my starter room. This is my greenhouse. So there's my AC that's been running, and as you can see, it is 20 in here, and it's keeping it cool. So if I did, which I got to do anyway, dump my air tank, that's going to raise the temperature, and this will all kick back on. I got it set for 20. I could probably set it for 25 at this point. I wanted to make sure it was able to cool a little extra just in case. So let's set it for 20, actually 24. If you set it for 25, then it heats up to 26. So that's kind of a screwy thing. Now I got the same setup that I had before. I'm just pulling in air. So let me open this. I did get a nitrogen filter because there is a tiny amount of nitrogen in here. So all the air is out of my tank. I've destroyed the tank, and I am ready at this point to bring the water tank in and start growing plants.
Power low.
My power setup this time is better than the last time. I gotta go light in here so I can take my suit off. Might as well eat, I guess. I'm pretty good with everything. I just drank right before I started the video, but this was my biggest fear, and this worked. I mean, the 5 ACs, it's not sucking too much of my power away. So let's close the helmet, lock that back up.
Oxygen low.
It always does that when I'm in here. I probably should just crank it up once so it stops doing that. And we'll make sure everything's set correctly. So there you go. I am back where I was before and made some improvements. And look at that, there's nothing moving, and this is still at 4. And that's probably because all of these are idle right now. I got them set for 10, so when they kick on, that one's 11. That one's probably still running. So the end 2 are probably still cooling. So I got them all set for 10. Now I could crank that up, but as long as nothing in the pipe is freezing at 11 or 10, then it doesn't matter. This one will cool down to 10 and shut off. I suppose if I wanted to really save power, if that became an issue, I could turn that up a little bit and have it turn off sooner. But that's where I'm at. So let's get, and this is where I made the steel. So that is there's my seeds. I was sitting there thinking, I'm forgetting something. That's basically what I was thinking. I'm like, what am I forgetting? And then I got to the point where I was thinking I could probably get ready to do planting. I'm like, oh no, I forgot about my lander. And I said, I bet you it's destroyed. And I watched this time, and pretty much my lander was destroyed after the first storm. So it's been gone for quite a while. So I didn't bring the water tank in, but I'll get that next time. Please shut that off before I open the door so I don't vent all my good atmosphere. Temperature's still good. So guess we'll start in the far corner here. Start growing some plants as fast as I... Oh, they gave me 3. Jerks. Let's start this end. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Okay. Yeah, thanks a lot. Let's get the water tank because I need that next. I didn't bring it in. Everything's still closed. Sorry about that. Talking about the disaster yesterday. Alright. Off, off. Open. Water tank should be right here. Yep. Don't go flying on me. Oh, that was pretty calm, actually. Alright. I will automate this eventually. Usually when I say that, it's like 10 episodes later I automate it. So at this point, I am not gaining any oxygen. And I did forget one more thing. Dadgummit. Can you tell I'm a country hick? Dadgummit. I need this, don't I? That'll be the drill. The ends are pretty full, actually. Okay. Now maybe I can set this up. Then up there. Let's take a while to blow all the Venus air out of here. Okay. Now we're good. And before I didn't have insulated pipe on these vents too, and that was costing me some in the last failed episode. So let's bring this right here. Put that right about the corner there. Come on. Okay, wrench. Like that. Okay. Water pipes. They're there. I thought I brought them in. And that's actually the correct template. I'll do a T here. And temporarily, I don't need the utility. I do want, and it's hard to recognize. There it is. Doesn't look like a water filler. Okay, so I had, I think, 90 liters of water. This is where I'm going to run into trouble. I'm going to be drinking this shortly. I don't know. Do I have another water container? Cereal. Got some water there. That might be my last water bottle. I guess I should take an inventory of what I got here. There's 3. Got enough food for a while. Yeah. But I have to start drinking this water. Take this one. That up there. Take that one. Gotta run power over here. How can I do that? Do I have enough cable? Maybe. I bet you $20 and 1 short. I'm terrible with this 3-dimensional stuff. Oop. I'm going to be 1 short, aren't I? 2 short. Well, you know what? Before I do this, let's get the seeds planted. Sure there's water in there. Should be. Yeah, there's water in there. Let's get this ball rolling. I gotta make a grow light. We'll do that when I go out here. Might as well make another light so I don't have to have it in the dark here. Cables, grow light, and regular light. Do I have copper in here yet? Yeah, staring right at it. Not heavy cables, regular cables. How's the battery doing? Blue. Excellent. Let's just let them build up a little bit. So everything's in here, so I'll go wait. I made a bunch of ore. I think I got some iron in here yet, but when I went out and did a major mining before I got the AC set up. I'm going to do 25 of these. That should be enough. And then I got to make solder because I got to make a timer for this stupid grow light because I want to sit here and turn it off manually. And I was thinking about solder. I'm like, how am I going to cool this down? Could be interesting. Grow light. I don't need solder for that, do I? Electrum. Oh my! And I already planted them. I gotta go get gold. Wait, I have silver, I think. No, I gotta find some silver, like, really, really, really quick. Let's turn... Ah, crap, it's inside. Screw this daytime. Don't wander off too far, Steve. Silver, 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 silver. You know, if I wasn't looking for it, it would be everywhere. I know there's some over this way while I was running around. Of course, if I was looking for gold, I'd find silver. Gold. Oh, come on. Ah, there we go. I just need a few electrum to start with there. I hope you got more than that. A lot of the stuff that's on the surface is literally just on the surface. And I've been mining. You see 3 ores on the top, and then you start mining and you get 3 ores on the top and nothing else. Boy, that filled up fast. Okay. I could take gold out of there. I might need to make a stacker so I can stack it in an even amount. I got 49 silver. I'm going to make some steps here. I haven't done it yet. I don't like having to fly on my base, but it's just the way, you know how it is when you start your base. Yeah, let me just stacker. That's going to go over here. Stacker, stacker. Okay. Gotta eject all the ores. And I am due a storm, so I'm not going to let anything lay around been a while now. The last time I said that, I immediately got hit by a storm. that was pretty interesting timing. Backer. So I got 49. How much gold do I have? I'll just do 25. That's going to be interesting. Oops, I didn't need to. I got to regulate this somehow. How about right here for now? That's a terrible spot, but I'm going to tear it right back down anyway, so. And of course I need the clippers for this stupid little thing. Dang it. Kind of in panic mode because I already planted the seeds. I'm just making really stupid mistakes. I'll set this for 25. I'm going to have to do this one at a time, I guess. You could set it. So I think I have a label. I haven't broke it out yet. Okay, so there's 25 silver ore. Let's put that here. Check the rest of them. Close that. Don't use that one. Alright. Now, I don't need that much pressure if I remember right. Pressure doesn't matter, it's temperature. Oh no, it does matter. 2.4. Too high. So I've got to swap this around. This is all manual. Oops. Come on. You actually line that up right. Come on. There, you don't want that to go too. Holy smokes. That really went by. That was kind of fun to watch. I guess I should get a valve on there. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the, oh, I got to sort the gold yet, don't I? I got to boot this. Put this in here. Put that back, because who knows when the storm's going to hit. And I don't feel like losing all my ore. Turn that off. Turn this on, get 25. Oh, exactly 50? Is that right? Isn't that interesting? Oh, there's probably more in here than there. Yeah. 52. Turn that back off. Alright, so this has been gassed, so that shouldn't have any effect. As long as it, you idiot. As long as it melts. Okay, now this is going to be, make it very hot probably. Oop, not the 24. 25, where is it? There it is. It might not because there's no volatiles in it. Okay, so I'm too high, and I'm not playing that game with that again. Valve. And I'm going to have to switch things around. Iron and copper. Here we go again. Copper must be in. Not iron and copper. Yeah, iron. What am I thinking? I'll just put it all in here. Alright, stick this here. Now I'll stick this on here, so I don't have to detach it and have it go flying across the plant. Excuse me a second. Sorry. Boy, it's pretty close. Temperature has to be 600, higher than 600. That's good. All I got to do is get it down to 2.4. Oh. That should do. Oh. We're getting close. There we go. Okay. Now, I'll put everything back in here. And I need a grow light and a regular light. And, although power is not too big of a concern anymore. The power is much better than it was last time. Alright, so grow light. Nope. Grow light. Why I click on that sometimes? Okay. That going. And I think I used some cables, although I can, just a couple. I hate to have to come back out. Put this in there. Put that in there. It's all in there. Who's this? We got another one in the turbine. Let's put that off for now. Put that up. In case a storm comes. I didn't know I had another one timbered. Good. Put that there. Do I have a heavy cable? Of course not. No heavy cables. So I'm not too worried about that. Alright, I'm going to risk it going here without making any more cables and see where I stand here. I'll leave this on for a little bit, and then I'm going to have to try and make some solder, which I'll do in the off the video. I'll end it after this. That's done. Open this. These are probably like, it's dark! They're not driving yet. Go like, well, not going to matter too much at this point. I'll put it this way. You know what? I'll put it this way. Why don't I just put it over here?
Power low.
Good enough center. And cable. Let's open this crazy thing. Do a T here. Water this up. Turn this on. Now we have water draining. At this point I just need the power here, but I have to come across anyway to make it look pretty. I'll just do that. Cable, 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 cutters. And I'll go down the wall here. And turn this sucker on. There we go. Now it's a manual, but I'll have to come in here and turn it off every once in a while. I think potatoes are pretty forgiving. Kinda have to be. Light per day 5 minutes, darkness 3 minutes. So they are pretty forgiving. I've got good air in here. I don't have a, well, I didn't. I should have more now. Yeah, I got 3% CO2 now. I got quite a bit of oxygen in here yet, so I've got time to build this up and make this hopefully make me some oxygen. But I'm happy with the 5 ACs. That saves me some power. How's my air? Dump this. It's still 24. It's 24 in here, so that's working. Alright, so now I gotta make some solder. I have a computer already in... Oops, close
Low
down.
pressure. Oxygen critical. Pressure critical. Temperature high.
That should be done. Need battery switched out. I should have a computer in my trading supplies. Nothing to use, there's a computer. Computer. Anything else I can use in here? Not yet, vending machine. Ooh! 50 steel sheets, I couldn't use that. I put that in my locker. No, more credit. Maybe after I prove I can survive, which is going to be tough to do, maybe then I'll switch to using the trader so I can get some more stuff. Oh, what's that in here? Mining charges, I could use those. Somebody had mentioned that. I was like, oh, that might be pretty good, just go blow some stuff up. What's in this? Container mount. Okay, so nothing else that I need there. Oh, no, yeah, I'm not going to throw that. I'm not going to think of another one. So, solder, iron, and lead. I mined lead in the previous version, but I don't have any lead here. So I think that's it for today. Let me know what you think. I apologize for kind of screwing up last time. What am I going to do with this liquid nitrogen? I might just... I don't know what I'm going to do with the liquid nitrogen. Any suggestions for the liquid nitrogen? I could increase the air pressure inside. Oh, I need a regular light so I don't have to walk around in the dark. Maybe two. I have enough cables. I've got enough cables for one, that'll work. I'll just do one. I want to take my suit off, and while I'm doing this, I don't want to take my suit off because it'll be pitch black, and what fun is it watching me kill myself on Venus in the dark? Now, I do have a portable generator somewhere. Is it in here? So there is some volatile. Oh, is that water? One water bottle. I missed that. I'm not missing any more, am I? Cereal. Oh, these are empty. Empty. Water's going to be the issue. We'll see how long this lasts. Light. So I'll put the light like right here. I don't think the lights use different volt. Oh, I didn't know they had that. Leany one. That might work pretty good here. A technical term. A leany one. Oh, it's leany the wrong way though. Oh. Okay, no. Let's spin it and leany it this way. Maybe even shoot it with the helmet here. Where's that leany one? Okay. That leaning the right way? No. Well, I have to flip it. Now it should be leaning the right way. And all I gotta do is run cables. If I don't have this lined up correctly, first off, let's do this. What the heck is it? Where's the top? Where's the top? I saw it. Oh, it's over here. Nope, wrong way, Steve. This way. Back around. And hopefully I'm not the proverbial one or two cables short. Looks like I'm going to be okay. And we have white. Now I can take this off. Okay, so that'll be the end for today. I gotta make still pretty dark over here. I gotta make some solder so I can make control an IC chip to control this and not have to worry about that. So that'll be all for today. Died, returned from the dead, actually used what I learned by dying to make this a little bit better, and I will see you in the next episode. Let me know what you think. I'm kind of surprised I only needed, because everybody, Emotrix was saying you needed 5 or 8 ACs to cool them both, and I only needed 5. And now if I bring some, I don't think it matters, because it's literally not running. And this one's 25, and the ones out there are, it's all in idle, I should say. I can hook those. What was that? Do I have a pipe complaining? Well, I'll have to listen for that. Alright, that's it for today. Remember to subscribe and like, and I'm going to start making oxygen. Then I'm going to have to start thinking about some way, and the only way I can think of is with my should be a bottle. There's a temporary fix. Volatiles in here. That's it right there. Wait a minute. Well, I gotta open it, don't I? Yeah, I can open it, doesn't matter. Okay. I got 5 megapascals, and it's not going to be much. 50 moles. No, I'm sorry. 100 moles. And there's some oxygen in here. We'll try and save that too. But there you go. This will give me a little bit of water, and then I'm going to have to hook up deep miners, which aren't going to work because somebody told me that the deep miners.
Hydration critical.
Boy, that doesn't take long, does it? Somebody said the deep miners do not give you any source of gasable cobalt. So I'm literally going to have to run around and mine cobalt to get volatiles. Now, if I can find enough cobalt to keep me in water, at that point I would say that I'm surviving, and then I may switch to trader, but I will not switch to trader until I prove with the goggles and stuff that I can keep finding enough cobalt to off-gas volatiles on, and I'll have to set up a whole bunch of stuff out here to get that working. Gonna have to make my own water. I hope I can keep up. 59 liters. Alright, so I'm gonna stop wasting time, and we'll see you in the next episode.